Hi, welcome to Indonesian English channel. Today's video is about 5 movies that potentially will become superheroes in the future. But before we watch some action movie scenes, please subscribe and hit that bell button so later you can get more videos from us. What are the movies coming out of Hollywood these days? After the appearance of many superheroes, the world of cinema was greatly affected by their success. So at this time, movie lovers really expect the emergence of new characters with their new superpowers. Even though in the beginning, the story is far from superhero life, but we're often given some kind of hints, curiously at the end for future superpower in the film's sequel. By providing a supernatural picture that makes sense, but who knows, and hopefully, the superpower will be revealed later. Don't waste any more time. Here are top 5 movies that potentially will become superheroes in the future. Number 5. Chaos Walking. In the not-too-distant future, Todd Hewitt, Tom Holland, discovers Viola, Daisy Ridley, a mysterious girl who crash lands on his planet, where all the women have disappeared and the men are afflicted by the noise, a force that puts all their thoughts on display. In this dangerous landscape, Viola's life is threatened, and as Todd vows to protect her, he will have to discover his own inner power and unlock the planet's dark secrets. After a chase by the mayor Prentice, Mads Mikkelsen, there is a final duel between Todd and the mayor. It is seen there that Todd also has a special ability that is almost the same as him, namely projecting memories from within the mind that no one else can do. We hope a sequel in which Todd has completely mastered this superpower. Number 4. The Reckoning. The movie is set in northern England in 1665, during the Great Plague. After losing her husband, Grace Haverstock is unjustly accused of being a witch and placed in the custody of England's most ruthless witch hunter, Judge Moorcroft. He forced to endure physical and emotional torture while steadfastly maintaining her innocence. Grace faces her own inner demons as the devil himself starts to work his way into her mind. At the end of a very exciting event in this film, Grace is depicted parting with her baby, who is rescued and rushed by her best friend. Meanwhile, Grace has turned into a formidable female knight who is ready for adventure. Number 3. Sweet Girl. After loyal family man Ray Cooper, Jason Momoa swears justice against the pharmaceutical company responsible for pulling a potentially life-saving drug off the market just before his wife dies of cancer. His search for the truth leads to a deadly encounter. Putting his daughter Rachel, Isabella Merced, in danger, Ray's mission turns into a quest for revenge to protect the only family he has left. But to his great surprise, it turns out that Rachel is the person who actually became Ray's character. Because overshadowed by Ray's past, Rachel seems to have superpowers that can imitate Ray's figure as a martial arts expert with full of anger to take revenge. This film is filled with spectacular martial arts fight scenes as Ray was her former coach. Number 2. Malignant. Madison, a young woman, is terrified by visions of the murders of strangers. Malignant is a 2021 psychological thriller horror film directed by James Wan, who gave us many of the Saw, Insidious and The Conjuring movies. The film is centered on a woman, starring Annabelle Wallis, haunted by visions of murder that appear to be connected to the first 8 years of her life that she can't remember. The ending of the movie Malignant reveals that Gabriel, her tumor twin, resides inside Madison, emerges from the back of her head, and takes control of her body. After the slaughter at the police station, Sydney reaches out to Madison by telling her that Gabriel is the one who has been killing Madison's unborn children. This causes Madison to become furious and takes back control of her mind. She then creates a false reality for Gabriel. If Gabriel could trap Madison, she realizes that she can do the same to him. Well, sure, Gabriel can be back, but Madison is in complete control of her mind and, therefore, her body and all the newfound abilities like transmitting her thoughts to a radio. Malignant makes for a neat superhero and supervillain origin story. Do you think it's good if the movie dragged into a sequel? Before we get to the top, Please subscribe to this channel, it really helps us if you can do that. Number 1. Kate. Directed by Cedric Nicholas Troyan, with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Woody Harrelson, Kate is a 2021 American action thriller about an assassin, whose mentor and handler Varric, Woody Harrelson, assigns her to kill a high-ranking Yakuza boss. During Kate's final mission, she finds out that she has been poisoned with polonium-204 and has at most a day to live, so she uses her last hours to get revenge and find out who set her up. Tracking down Kojima, who reveals that Renji made a deal with Varric to incorporate his team into the syndicate in exchange for killing Kojima and all of his blood relatives. Desperate for information about the reclusive, well-guarded boss Kojima, who she thinks might be behind the poisoning, she kidnaps Ani, Kojima's niece. Kate realizes that Ani is the girl who saw her father die during one mission set in Japan. The two have a fast draw and Varric is fatally shot in the stomach. Ani then helps Kate walk outside to the roof, where Kate dies. Did Kate really die? Is there a cure for polonium-204? Can it give a superpower for Kate? Please tell us what you think in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on to see lots more videos. And thank you for watching.